Okay, some shortcuts using Windows XP. The Windows button that looks like 4 panes of glass will open your start menu. And then you can use the up and down arrow keys. To navigate. You get on something like all programs and you want to open the submenu. I could either use the right arrow button or I could just hit the enter button. And again, up and down arrow keys. And I'll choose Internet Explorer because it likes to hide its shortcuts, and I'll show you how to get to the shortcuts. And it takes it a while to load up while I'm doing a video, so I'll do the Windows Start menu again. And you notice that log off, the L is underlined, turn off computer, the U is underlined. So once you open up the menu with the Windows key and you want to get any of those shortcuts like run, search, or help, you see the underlined letters. You could type one of those letters like R, and that'll do the run window. You can use the tab key to tab through the things that you want to do. I just want to cancel it because I don't really want to run anything right now, so use the tab key till I see the cancel highlighted, then I just press enter and cancel that. And my Internet Explorer is still loading up, so I'll do another with the Windows key. And I won't turn the computer off, but if I wanted to, I could just type U. And turn off option will pop up, and then again you can tab through the selections with the tab key and hit the enter key. If I wanted to restart it, I would hit R. If I wanted to turn it off, I could tap the U. If I just wanted on standby, tap the S. I can use the tab key. Tab till I see cancel highlighted, just hit the enter because I don't really want to do that. And still, Windows is loading. Internet Explorer is loading up, so I'll look at another shortcut. Windows key. And so I want to go to the control panel. Since the C is underlined, I can just tap. I want the calculator. Hit the Alt key to close it back up. Windows key. I should be able to just hit C. The control panel should open. That's not what happened. Okay, I may have to do all of this. Let's see. Control plus C. Well, that shortcut doesn't really work like it's supposed to. I can just hit the enter key. That's one of the things you have to experiment with. I'll hit Alt key to close that. No, mine menu bar is visible right now. You can see my file, edit, view, favorites, tools, and help. A lot of times on Internet Explorer it's not visible. Make sure that this is so. If I want to go to view, hit Alt plus view. Or Alt plus view rather. And then toolbars. I can hit the right arrow or the enter key. I like the arrows, it just seems more intuitive for me. My menu bar has a check mark already, that's why it's visible. But a lot of times when you first install Internet Explorer 8, it won't have the menu bar visible. So I hit enter and that will uncheck it. Or I could use the mouse and just click it and it'll uncheck it. Then my menu bar will disappear. Well, that's how you're going to find it a lot of times, which you want something on the menu bar. It makes it a pain because where's your menu bar? But you can make it visible by hitting your Alt key plus the V key. And then since the T is underlined, I'll hit that. It'll highlight it. Or I could have just hit the down arrow. And then the M is underlined. So say something else was selected by default like down here, but I want the menu bar, I can just hit the M key because it's underlined. And that will check mark the menu bar and then it's visible like I like it. And you can, because sometimes I don't remember the shortcuts. And if you look in the file, you can do Alt plus F to open the file menu. You'll see some shortcuts like new tab, duplicate tab, new window, open, close tab, print. I'll have the control plus a letter. Those you can do without the file even being open. So like new tab is control plus T. I'll hit the Alt button, which will close my menu. And I'll hit the Alt tab again, just so that my menu is not selected. And then Control plus T should open a new tab. There it goes. It's a little slower recording video, and the video is messing with it. So that opens a new tab. Now I'd run into one funny thing. Say I'd been into the file, I hit Alt plus F or clicking it with the mouse. Alt, oops. Okay. See, my files bumped out like that, so it's highlighted, and I try that Control plus T. And when it's highlighted like that, it went and switched up into my address bar. For some reason, that when you use the control shortcuts, you don't want that highlighted. Just one of those weird things. Now it did like it was supposed to. It opens a new tab. And let's see. To exit now, I can just press the X. That'll close Internet Explorer. And yes, I want to close all tabs. If I didn't, I could use the tab button and change between these different options, but I just want to close it. So then I make sure it's selected and hit the enter button. And that should close her up. There we go. Almost all your Microsoft programs are like that, so you can figure out the shortcuts that way. That's pretty much it.